Hey everybody, I'm gonna do a little bit of a demonstration of how I'm gonna mix my paint for a pearl cell painting that I'm going to do. I have my scale out here and I don't know if we can see it that well, but we'll try. But anyways, I have it set up. I'm going to use a shot glass because we're gonna do this like 1 part Floetrol. Well, actually, I'll probably do a half part Floetrol. I'm gonna do 1 part Liquitex pouring medium, gloss pouring medium, 1 part GAC 800, and 1 part paint. And then we'll mix in like a splash of the Floetrol and maybe some water to thin. But I'm doing this with a shot glass because I feel like we've all got shot glasses probably somewhere around the house. Come on, I know some of you. I know the partiers that you are, you've got a shot glass hanging around somewhere. So let's use that. We're gonna zero it out on our scale. And I'm gonna use my gloss Liquitex pouring medium. And we're gonna measure out about 1 ounce. Let's see, make sure we don't have anything. I'm gonna mix about 1 ounce. And that is going to look like...
This is a collaboration for International Day of Tolerance, and I just wanted to thank my friend Angie Mason, Fluid Art, and K&K Create for doing this collaboration with me.
There we go. Roughly 1 ounce, a little over. It's okay. So, we will then put that into our cup. Okay. So, put this off to the side. We'll pour our shot glass. We're doing our shot of pouring medium. Boop. There we go. There we go. So there's our shot of pouring medium. Now we'll do the same thing. Zero out. Zero. Zero that out. Now we're going to do our shot. 1 ounce shot of GAC 800. So we will zero that out. We will pour in a 1 ounce shot. There we go. It doesn't have to be totally exact. It's around about the right amount there. Pour that into our mix. Now I'm just showing you how I'm mixing the pouring medium. I'm not actually mixing the color. I just want to mix these together. So that's 1 ounce and 1 ounce. GAC 800 Liquitex gloss pouring medium. And a dash of Floetrol. Now the Floetrol I don't need the shot glass for. I'm just gonna, well actually I could do that, why not? But I know I'm just gonna pour that shot glass like just a little bit. So it's more like that. Like maybe a third full. And I'm pouring directly from my Floetrol because I have a strainer cap on that Floetrol, so I'm not getting goobies from the Floetrol. So there's that. Now, and so we'll mix that around good. This is our pouring medium for our pearl cell paint. Oops, I just sloshed it everywhere. So that's the pearl cell pouring medium. And we'll maybe put a tiny bit of water in it. Just a little splash of water. So, you know, that's gonna be the consistency of pouring medium for the paint. And really that's about, I mean, I can add the paint. So, cause we'll do about 1 ounce of the paint as well.
Now we're gonna add about 1 ounce of paint of the Pearl Pistachio from Arteza, and I'm gonna add some of the Golden's green gold to this mixture as well. I add a little bit of the Vallejo Pearl medium to this to like kind of lessen the intensity of the green gold, because green gold is highly pigmented, the Golden's green gold. So you'll see me adding the Vallejo Pearl medium here, and it does a nice job of kind of cutting that a little bit and making it a little bit more pearlescent and less vibrantly kind of Kelly green gold.
Hey guys, it's your friend Lance. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today is a special collaboration, and it's for International Day of Tolerance, and that is November 16th. And this is, we celebrate it's International Day of Tolerance. We celebrate it for acceptance and understanding among different and diverse groups and communities. And I think it's very important that, you know, we have that and we build that understanding with each other and come together. And in honor of that, we are using the rainbow colors, because the organization that I'm choosing to highlight is the Guilford Green Foundation here in Greensboro, North Carolina, where I'm from, where I was born originally, in Greensboro, and I live in High Point. The Guilford Green Foundation, I've done many things with them throughout the years. We've done bands. We've had bands come in for a group for an evening called Girl Groove, where it was to promote the LGBT community and have music, and they do all kinds of things where they're raising funds for the LGBT community in Greensboro and LGBTQ youth. So that is the organization that I am highlighting. I'm doing this, the artists that I will be pouring together with, that are amazing fluid artists that are joining me in this collaboration for this special day, are their channel's K&K Create. It is Kristen and Kayla. They're a mother-daughter pair of wonderful fluid artists. They do beautiful work. And I'm going to link their channel. And my friend Angie Mason, of course, she is doing this with me. She and I had kind of been talking about doing this for a while, and so I appreciate her. Her channel, of course, is Angie Mason Fluid Art, and I will connect their videos and likewise. And so I'd like it if you guys could go and check out their videos. And I'm also leaving the page to give donations to the Guilford Green Foundation here in Greensboro. They do lots of work with youth whose families have disowned them, or who are homeless, who are LGBTQ. And so it's very important. It's close to my heart, and I really hope you enjoy this pour. So enough talking. I want to focus a little bit on the pour now, and we'll get back to some more things about the International Day of Tolerance later. But for my pour, we're using the obviously the LGBT colors of the rainbow for the pour, and that was kind of our stipulation. So we could do a take on, and you can kind of see what my colors are here. I have a purple, a blue. I'll go over these colors a little bit later, what they are, and they'll be in my description box. And I'm also including a little video segment of how I mix these colors, because I'll be doing a dirty pour, straight pour, with the colors of the rainbow, and with pearl cell technique. So we were trying to combine some techniques too. I think we were trying to decide maybe we were going to do 3 techniques for inclusion. We're going to try to combine 3 different fluid techniques within the pour. So I may be doing some swiping, and of course I'm doing dirty pour, straight pour, so technically I guess that could be considered. And the pearl cell, of course, paints technique could be considered my 3. So anyways, let's get started. I want to start layering my cup. So I'm going to start with some white on the bottom. And my white is it's some satin enamels mixed with some Vallejo Pearl Medium and some Artist Loft Flow white. And it's a little bit different than my base paint puddle that I will be pouring into and flooding the canvas with. So I'm going to continue layering my cup on camera so we can kind of see that. Let's see. I may use white. This is going to be sort of a dirty cup, so I'm going to sort of layer it, but then sort of do some aspects of dirty cup, dumping stuff in there a little bit and see what we come up with. So I'm going to put a little bit of 24 karat gold in here as my yellow. Get my white out of the way over here. And then as my orange, I have some burnt orange mixed with some Modern Masters burnt orange mixed with some Amsterdam copper, so that we're not, just, it's a little bit more mixing with my metallics so that we're not doing too much of a straight up rainbow color. And my red is a Bordeaux red. It's Bordeaux red mixed with some interference gold to kind of tone the Bordeaux red down a little bit. Because sometimes Bordeaux red is not my friend in a pour. I really love the color, but sometimes it can take over and do things I don't really care for it to do in my painting sometimes. So I'm going to put some white over this and through this. Okay. Now we're going to go into green territory. And this green is pearl pistachio, Arteza, and it's mixed with Golden's green gold a little bit. And I put a little bit of Vallejo Pearl Medium in it to kind of tone it down a tiny bit. So it wasn't too overly, vibrantly green. Now we're going to mix my purple. Now that blue is Venetian blue mixed with Extreme Sheen Sapphire blue. And my purple. My purple is Purple Flash, Folk Art Purple Flash with some amethyst, some Extreme Sheen amethyst. And so that made a nice purple color. We're going to dump, and we're going to repeat, maybe in a little bit different order. Don't want to put too much of that red in there. Not sure what it will do. This is a little bit experimental for me, but I figure why not try something new and see if we can get it to work out. Gold, green gold, the blue. and purple. Purple color is really pretty. Some more white in there. And some gold. Orange. And blue. Okay, got a little sloppy and dropped on the canvas. I think that's okay because we're going to flood it anyway. Okay. So I'm going to put down my pearl paint, base paint now. Put that on here. Nope. Pearl base paint, you can see it just runs off the stir stick and falls directly into the cup. So I want to make sure that you see that consistency. My pearl my pearl cell recipe and my pouring medium and colors and everything will be in the description box for this video. And I don't know, for those of you who didn't know, I am married to a man. Rodney is my husband, and we've been together for over 24 years, and we've been married for several years now. And the Guilford Green Foundation is near and dear to our hearts because we've done dining for friends with them, where they have people over, and it's a very social thing, and they raise money throughout the year with different where people get together and have meals together with different themes, and then they meet downtown for dessert. Really fun social fundraising events that they do throughout the years. And like I said, I've been part of Girl Groove, which was different bands that were diverse backgrounds, and we had at the Blind Tiger here in Greensboro, we had the event there and sold tickets for it, and people would come and the donations would go back to the Guilford Green Foundation. And it was a great night of like a fun rock music, and they do so much wonderful work for the LGBTQ youth. It's just very important. And I did the Green Queen Bingo is also another event that they would do, where the drag queen community of Greensboro would host it and kind of perform as the hosts throughout the evening, and just be really fun and entertaining. And of course there's bingo and prizes, but the money raised for the admission went to the Guilford Green Foundation for all the good things and wonderful things they do within the gay community in Greensboro. So I'm not sure why this is not popping, or if maybe it's paint goobers that need to get off the canvas. Well, that takes care of that. Okay, so we flooded the canvas with our Pearl Cell base paint. And like I've talked about in previous videos, the principle is the base paint is a very thin, milky consistency of the white paint. And with the pouring medium that you'll see, there's like GAC 800 and Liquitex pouring medium and Floetrol that's mixed in with it. You want it very kind of fluid and watery and thin, and the paints themselves are a little bit thicker than the base paint. And when you stretch the image off after the pour, that allows the stretched image on top allows little openings for the more fluid, lighter base paint to pop through and make these pearl cells.
So here's our cup, and I'll let you listen to some tunes as we pour. And as always, if you're enjoying this video, you find it informative, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I put up any more new videos. And please leave me a comment because I love to hear from everyone.
Give you all that you need. If I was you.
Okay, I like how dynamic this composition is now. We're gonna let it sit and develop for a while. It's gonna take it a little bit of time, I think, for the pearl cells to pop up around the edges. But I like the overall composition and where it's kind of going. I like that gold in the center, the lighter kind of gold to white kind of center, and I think it looks very hopeful. And I think the name that I want to pick for this painting is Passages to Hope, because it feels like a very hopeful painting, and there are lots of passages that come towards the center of this Fibonacci-like center, and I feel like this would be in keeping with our theme of International Tolerance Day. This is a great name for this painting. As you can see around the edges, you still see the rainbow kind of effect of the colors, and yeah, I think this is a perfect name for it. Please check out our other artists' painting videos for International Day of Tolerance. Angie Mason Fluid Arts and K&K Create. They'll be up next. So everyone, please head next to Angie Mason Fluid Art and see what Angie's up to.
But there's something holding on, the way of being known.
And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, please subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you're alerted to when I upload new videos. And leave a comment, because I love to hear from everyone. Let me know what you think.
Wake up, time to wake up. I try so hard to fade away.
Please head on over to Angie Mason Fluid Art for her premiere at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and please head on over to K&K Create for their premiere at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining me in this collaboration for International Day of Tolerance, and until we meet again, let's love one another and help make this world a better place.